Ladies and gentlemen, we're less than 3 hours away from the FOMC press conference and from Mr. Jerome Powell answering a bunch of questions and, of course, dodging a bunch of questions. And we're going to get, hopefully, a lot of clarity around interest rates, inflation, the economy, and the Fed stance on what the heck's been happening in the markets as of late. So I'm excited. And in this video, we have to break down how the market is reacting to this leading up to the FOMC meeting, and we're going to break down some stocks. So hit the like button, subscribe, make sure to join my Patreon if you guys want all my buy, sells, call outs, plus more. That's on Patreon, link down below. And you could also get 5 stocks from Moomoo, each of which are valued up to $3,500. Use my link down below, deposit $100 with Moomoo, and you guys could get those free stocks. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. And let me tell you, it's currently 11:50 a.m. on the East Coast, and the markets are looking pretty good heading into this Fed meeting. We have the VIX down 8.5%. We have the Russell up 1.4%. The S&P's up 1.5%. We have Triple Q up 2.1%. If you guys didn't know, Triple Q tracks the NASDAQ 100. And we have the Dow up almost 1%, up 0.93% to be exact. So markets are pushing up, guys. They're pushing up, and I'm not too convinced. I mean, it's literally a coin flip, right? 50-50 coin flip of what's going to happen after this Fed meeting, during the Fed press conference, right? And by the way, the meeting started yesterday. It's concluding today. Nobody knows what's going to happen, and the truth is, I am not convinced we're going to rip after this Fed meeting or during the Fed meeting unless Powell really takes a dovish stance. I mean, you guys know at this point, if he goes super dovish today, this rally could definitely continue, right? But if he sticks to his guns, if he sticks hawkish and says, look, we're gonna complete tapering by March, we're sorry, we can't save the markets this time. We're going to be doing interest rate hikes. That's the reality of the matter here. If he comes out and he's hawkish, this market, in my opinion, is going to take a poo-poo. It's going to take... I don't even know why I said that. It's going to take a dump, guys. Let's be honest. And for that reason, I am in SQQQ right now with a very small position as a hedge. You guys know SQQQ goes up when Triple Q goes down. So let's say, for example, Triple Q, which again tracks the NASDAQ 100, if this goes down 2-3% on the day, for example, and it goes down just in general, we're going to see Triple Q up a lot, or SQQQ up a lot. So let's say Triple Q goes down 2%, SQQQ is going to go up 6%. Because it's an inverse to Triple Q. It's a leverage ETF. So I'm personally in this. Let's see. I'm probably down a little bit. Yeah, I'm down a little bit. I'm in this at 41.50 roughly. I bought it in the pre-market. Now it's at 41.38, and I'm just going to be holding it for the entire day. Maybe not the entire day, but for today in general. I'm not planning on holding it overnight, but I'm just keeping it as, I don't want to say an insurance policy, but kind of as a hedge here, because if we do get that dump during the Fed meeting, maybe after or even before, I mean, we still have about 2 hours left until the press conference. If we get that dump, we're going to be seeing nice profits on SQQQ, and I'm gonna make some money. That's just the reality of the matter here. That's the goal for me with SQQQ, and I'm also I'm going to be quick to cut losses if I'm wrong. You know, if it goes down 2-3% from where I bought it, which we're not nearly down that much from where I bought it, but if it does go down, I'm going to cut my losses and move on. It's all good, right, guys? So at this point, markets are looking interesting. Triple Q is right by a key resistance, and we haven't broken out of the high point from 2 days ago. If you guys take a look here, 353, 354, that was the high from about 2-3 days ago. So if we fail here, which we are now, and on the intraday chart, you guys are seeing, we do seem a little bit toppy. If this starts dumping under, especially 350, guys, this might tank aggressively. That's kind of what I'm looking for on the bottom and on the bottom side. And again, if that happens, hey, we're gonna get a nice gain on triple Q, because again, it goes up whenever triple Q ends up going down. And for SPY, let's see what's going on with SPY. It's hovering right above 440. You guys know 440 is a very critical point of support here. That was support, or it was resistance back in the beginning of October. So now that we're above it, we're above an old resistance. It is now support. And the second we break back under 440 into the 430s, whether it's mid 430s, low 430s, whatever, that's going to be very bearish. It's pretty much going to indicate that the rally that we're seeing right now is a bull trap, which again, I'm not convinced that this is a legit rally at all. But again, if we do get that dump, I'm going to set my alert actually. Mark is at or below 440. If we get under there, expect more downside. Let's do that now. Mark is at or below. And let me put an alert on triple Q very quickly. Bear with me here, guys. Where should I put that? Maybe I'll put it at 350. Mark is at or below $350 per share. There we go. So let's talk about some stocks now, because we do have some movers today. Number one, the biggest mover, at least on my watch list, is DraftKings, guys. Look at this thing, man. It's up 17% today. Big move from DraftKings. And this is because we got a couple of big firms, some analysts giving some insight, their opinions, which we're not going to take analysts' opinions without a grain of salt. We always have to take them with a grain of salt, right? And it's interesting to see what they say in terms of stocks. So Morgan Stanley upgraded DraftKings to overweight from equal weight and sees too big, quote unquote, too big an opportunity to ignore with DraftKings, which I agree, hence why I'm long on DraftKings right now, and I do plan on buying more, but I'm being very patient with it. I'm not looking to rush into more shares quite yet, because I'm fully aware over the next couple of months it could be coming lower, so I'm just being patient, right? And Morgan Stanley, they are maintaining a $31 price target. And we also had Macquarie today. They adjusted DraftKings price target to $42. It was originally $72. So they cut their price target by $30 a share, but they're still maintaining an outperform rating, same as, Morgan Stanley, right? So that's what's moving the stock, at least from what I'm seeing, unless I'm missing something. That's what's moving the stock right now. And overall, it's still on a downtrend. That's very clear. And DraftKings falls into that basket of stocks that it's one of those unprofitable companies, right? It's one of those growth names that did very well. That is, it's grouped into that basket of stocks that have just been pummeled the past couple of months. That's just what's been happening. So at this point, it's doing well. It's not reversing, and we might see a reversal, but we might not. This could easily be a bull trap as well. And me personally, full disclosure, I'm still long DraftKings as one of my speculative growth plays. And we also see some other stocks doing well today. KLAC here, KLA Corporation. This one's up over 6%, and it seems like the uptrend on this 4-hour chart is clearly continuing. You guys can see we had some consolidation above 365 right by the trend line. That's good. That's a good sign that the uptrend is continuing. And now we're starting to break up towards the highs. I think these were the highs from a couple of days ago. I think yesterday or the day before, right around 390, 392. If we take this point out, this stock could easily, in my opinion, go back to 400 plus. So I'm going to set my alert at 393 on KLA here, guys. Watch it, or KLAC, 393. Mark is at or above. There we go. If we take that point out, I'm telling you, going back to that 4-hour chart, this might see some upside to 410, 415, right by the moving averages here. So watch out for that. And we also have Broadcom doing pretty well today. AVGO, this one's up over 5%. It is sitting right under the 50 moving average as of now. And just like KLAC, this one is continuing the uptrend, and we're bouncing off the trend line that we clearly held. You guys can see it here after selling off from 680 to about 520, which was a drop of 20-25%. So AVGO, it's fighting to get out of a bear market now, and I think this rally could have legs maybe towards 600, but then again, all of this comes down to the Fed, guys. If the Fed is super hawkish today, these stocks are going to get obliterated again, most likely, some more than others. It's just the truth. It's the reality of the matter. You know, I've said that a couple of times in this video, but it's just the reality of the matter, right, guys? So calm before the storm. I'm not making too many crazy moves. I'm still holding my SQQQ. If I get, I'm not going to get smoked on that position, but if I do go down 2-3% from where I bought it, I'm going to cut my losses. And in reality, guys, if you're hedging properly or if you're using the tools correctly, even if you take a loss on your hedge in the short term, you're still making a lot of money on your long positions that are just plain old stocks, right? Like me with DraftKings, me with my oil plays or other stocks I own and my index funds. I'm still making a lot more money than what I would have lost, if SQQQ goes down and I have to take the loss. You guys know what I mean, right? It's just a hedge. That's all it is at this point, and I'm keeping a very close eye on it over these next couple of hours. So what do you guys think? Drop me a comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Hit the like button, subscribe, and make sure to get your 5 stocks from Moomoo. Seriously, guys, free money, link down below. All you have to do is use my link, deposit $100, and you can get up to $3,500 worth of stocks, or 5 stocks, each of which could be up to $3,500. So use my Moomoo link down below, deposit $100, and make sure to join my Patreon if you want all my real-time buys, sells, call-outs, morning update videos, Discord access, plus more. All of that is on Patreon, and again, that and the Moomoo link down below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching as always. Keep crushing the market. Stay safe out there. Good luck today. It's going to be crazy. I'll see you guys in the next video after the Fed meeting. Peace out.